growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. It's coming up on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. We'll have all the action live right here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
It's there for him, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Benzema. Clean challenge. Well, that one has promise. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Benito. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of business in that sense. It'll be interesting to see how he settles in. It can take time, but hopefully he'll get off to a quick start.
Promising pass. He has teammates around him. Now, who can he pick out? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Who can they pick out? Looking towards the back post. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Benito. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And the shot? Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Sahar. Really getting stuck in. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. And Wolves in a position of menace. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Shot blocked, but still alive. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And an effective clearance. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And it might be. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. So the action continues and work to do for Wolves. Let's see if that goal has shaken them up. Ishikawa. Committed challenge. Plenty of support here. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And a goal kick will be next. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. And that is how to win the ball high up the pitch. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Opportunity! Textbook defending inside the box. Abdullah. Well, there to intercept. Now a decent position. And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment! So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Massey. Making sure nothing came of it. Benzema. Good idea. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Electing to cross into the centre. Just knocked it out of there. Massey. Oh, managing to beat him. It has to be. It could be up for grabs. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Options in the middle. Top class defending. Promising pass. Well, let's see about the cross. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Benito. Ishikawa. Perfect tackle. He has teammates around him. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Great ball over the top. And the ruling is offside here. Abdullah. And possession lost there. Might work out. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. He has time to play it over. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Benito with it. Sahar. It's a good Wolves move in the making. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Might be a chance to break. Oh, danger here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Sahar. Teammates available. And nicely over the top. Just the challenge that was required. So a throw in here. On to Benzema. And possession given away. Messi. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Ishikawa. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Into the final 20 minutes. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And a chance to whip it in here. This looks more than decent. Now the cutback. Opportunity! Terrific block there. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Benzema. Promising looking ball. Timely intervention. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And a fine stop. Superbly read and executed. Well, that clearance was of the no-nonsense variety. And a throw-in now. And the pass deftly cut out. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Oh, a fine block. Nicely timed tackle. It is to be a throw-in. Well, clattered away. Abdullah. Not the pass he had in mind. Now what can they do from here? Must score! And getting in the way of that, superb defensive play. And the keeper will take charge of that one. Benito. And he read it superbly. Benzema. Good use of advantage. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. The delivery. And the header just over the crossbar. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. It comes to absolutely nothing. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters. The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. This is EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, well, that's a foul and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Excellent strike! Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. And winning it back. A glorious chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
That's a well-struck pass. Good distribution. And players waiting in the centre. Will he finish? And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Benito. Trying to open them up. And now waiting to pounce. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Plenty of support here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. But no discernible advantage, and quite rightly, free kick awarded. Bob. Back now to the goalkeeper. It's a weighted pass. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Opportunity. Terrific piece of anticipation. And he's fired over the corner. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. And passing it well. And possession lost there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Real chance. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Oh, great technique, but it wouldn't go in for him.
Well, he just couldn't get enough topspin on the ball, but you have to say it was mighty close.
Oh, nice ball. Making sure nothing came of it. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Trying to open up the defence. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. They've regained possession. That's a good-looking pass. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. Benito. Room to roam for Wolves on the wing. Well, clattered away. Must be a goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating! So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. An effective challenge. Encouraging from the Wolves' point of view. They keep plugging away. Is it going to be? In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Penalty given and yellow card handed out. An opportunity for 3-0. And she puts it away confidently. A goal from the spot. Just what they were looking for. So continuing with the game, Wolves on top and the scoreline threatening to get ugly. Can he find the right pass? Can he put it away? Surely. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Firing it in. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. This looks promising out wide. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Opportunity. It has to be, surely. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. And the second half underway as we reflect on a breathtaking first half showing from Wolves. That's a good-looking ball, but no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Well, straying offside, and it wasn't close. Retaining possession proving difficult. Under some pressure. And this situation could be dangerous. Couldn't quite hang on. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Chances on. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Benito with it. And nicely over the top. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, danger here. And it's whipped in early. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. He's got to have a go here. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. And a strong tackle. Couldn't grab hold of it. So a corner here. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Oh, goodness. Not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And into the last 30 minutes now. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, it was a decent attempt.
Well, that deserved a goal. It's a great cross. He found that bit of space in the box, and it's a good header. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've
Oh,
seen
Stuart, they could be in here. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that. A delicious piece of skill. But stout defending when it mattered. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Advantage played. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can he put it away? And surely, and a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? Abdullah. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. That's a high-quality pass. Can he keep his composure? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, he could run onto it here. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second and a throw-in conceded. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. The delivery towards the back post. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, looking over to the referee, what's she going to do, having handed out the yellow card already? And it is a second yellow. He's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you? It's a really silly challenge.
Oh, that was a free kick and a half, but no reward. Off the woodwork.
Well, he can't believe that didn't go in. It really was a great strike.
Now, options are plenty. Will he find the net? It's got to be. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. Is this the moment? And a goal it is! But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. It looks promising. Is this the moment? And in range. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Sahar. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And he's broken free. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Plenty of support here. Possession lost by Wolves. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And a throw-in forthcoming. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Good width from Wolves. He's got to score! Can he finish? Great defending here. Oh, surely. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And this could really make certain. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's take another look. He chooses the right way to dive, but it's a good penalty because it's the height that beats him as it goes above him.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans. ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch, and to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. We're live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set.
He just needs to stay level-headed now. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Chance to play it in. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Well, it was their own throw in. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And played in. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. And they do like to press whenever they can. Abdullah. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Harper. Moving into the advanced position. But the danger averted for now. That's a lovely ball. And credit due, a good intervention. Ruud. Harper. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Ishikawa. Throw-ins given. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Now they've lost it. Plenty of support here. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Abdullah. Under real pressure here. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. No, not the best challenge. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Bale. Promising looking ball. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Abdullah. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Bale. Conte. Good work from Wolves to win back possession. Now, options are plenty. Good tackle. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Benito. Determined defending. And plenty of room in the wide area. It needs an accurate cross. Decides to shoot. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Is it going to be? Just can't get it past him. Corner to Wolves as they try to press home their advantage. A wonderful intervention. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Trying to deliver it accurately. And well positioned to clear. Now can they counter clinically? A fine reading of the situation. Rude. It's Wolves' turn now. Could be dangerous. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Can he play it in? This looks promising. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. This could be the equaliser. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half, here at the Parc des Princes. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. A good and fair challenge. Smuggled away. Can they get in behind them? Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. to extend their lead here. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Bale. Farrell. And the pass deftly cut out. Feeding it through. And nothing comes of this attack. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Could reduce the deficit. And the referee says penalty. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
A goal! Accurate from the spot. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Real chance. Great defending here. An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now. That's a good-looking ball. Trying his luck. Genuine chance. Splendid defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Could cross it in here. And a good-looking ball. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Abdullah. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Can they take the lead here? This looks promising. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Abdullah. Benito. A really good pass. A glorious chance. And danger still. But not to be. It is offside. And he read it superbly. Chance to cross. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Conte. Harper. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Just 15 minutes remaining. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. He could pick out a teammate. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Very effective pass. He got in the way of that cross. Ruud. Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Just the... Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
Well, how about this? 4-3. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Bale. Oh, could be an opportunity here. There's the cutback. Oh, an excellent save, and they're still alive.
Well, that really would have been it. They're still in it here, but they're going to have to be quick.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Abdullah. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. This could be the equaliser. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Ruud. Level pegging, but can they change that? They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Bale. Farrell. Harper. Wolves with the ball once more. Will it happen for them? And he did what he had to do defensively. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Good clearance. Could be a chance to break here. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Yes, a tremendously invigorating contest, no doubt. Easy on the eye. This could be troublesome. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Might work out, but how well he did to react in that manner. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Disappointing for Wolves to give it away like that. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. And playing it through. And whipped into the box. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. And he might be through here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Very effective pass. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Clean challenge. Could be troublesome. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Well, nothing comes of it. They've given it away. That's a lovely ball. On the attack, is there to be late drama? And a goal kick given. Ishikawa. Ball lost by Wolves. Bale. Conte. Rude. Strong but fair tackle. Now he must favour the cross. Teammate in support. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Good through ball. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Level pegging, but can they change that? It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. He had to score, and he does. And he steps up to take the shot. And it's gone in. Well, no guile there. So lethal in front of goal. And he steps up to take his penalty. And confidently converted. And slots it home right into the bottom corner. Excellent penalty. And there it is, perfectly executed. Low and accurate, that penalty. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. Clinical as always, in front of goal. It all falls on his shoulders. If he scores, they win. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.